Anthony, do you listen to AMI Audio's show, The Pulse?
Of course, every chance I get. Got to support my old buddy Dave Brown. Do they have a fitness special coming up or something?
Oh, I don't know. That's not where I was going with this. What I was going to say is I'm so impressed that Dave's been really busy with his show, but he still had time to bring us another segment about fitness fundamentals.
Oh, cool. Attaboy Dave, he hasn't forgotten about us or his workout.
Before Dave hit the floor of the Top Shape studio with Mike Hayden, he first spoke to trainer Peter Morel about the importance of staying active.
1, breathe in, breathe out. Right. 2, remember to push with your legs. And 3. I think it boils down primarily to the quality of life as we age. You work your butt off your whole life to bank all this money so that at 60 or 65 you can retire and enjoy the rest of your life with, retirement. But at 60 or 65 you retire and you're no longer working, but now my knees are shot, my neck hurts, my back is sore, I'm 45 pounds overweight. You're not going to enjoy your retirement, I'm sorry. You're not going to have fun. I say you do the preventive maintenance now, you work a little bit harder now, and then when you do get to 60 and 65 and you do retire, you can play football on the beach with the grandkids, you can go for bike rides, you can go you're on the golf course.
I definitely want to enjoy the golf course for years to come, so I'm back to learn more about the fundamentals of good fitness. Well, on the floor with Mike Hayden, one of the trainers here at Top Shape. And Mike, we've got a new toy, a new torture device in our hands here. A big foam cylinder, nice and soft. You do see them around the gym from time to time, but I've always kind of just strolled on by and minded my own business. So what are we looking at here and what are we doing?
Well, most gyms do have them now. As well, they're quite, they're affordable for anybody. You can just pick them up in regular stores or at a physio supply store. And you shouldn't walk by them. You should actually incorporate this into your workout program.
That's why I come to you. You've always got the good advice.
Yeah, so we gave you the softer one. There's different densities. You can have one like this, which is much harder, but you start off with something that's softer, and it's for a technique called myofascial release. So what you're doing is you're just pancaking or rolling your muscle or fascia tissue, and it's going to help with recovery after a workout.
So that's what they are. How do we use the foam roller and how do we make that good activation happen?
Well, we're going to take our foam roller and you're going to place it behind you just underneath your shoulder blade points.
Okay.
Mid-back.
Mid-back, we can handle that. How's that?
That looks pretty good.
Alrighty.
You're going to bring your feet up close to your butt because this is what's going to steer you, is your legs.
Okay.
And from here, you want to lift your butt just off the ground slightly.
Okay.
And put your weight onto the foam roller. And the first technique we're going to do is we're going to hug ourselves. You're going to cross your arms, touch the shoulders with your fingers, and that's going to round your back. You feel that pressure. And then from there, you're just going to roll yourself back and forth, up and down, with using your legs. You're going to push so your head's going farther over the roller, and you come down to as far as you can go, and then you're going to roll back over the shoulder blade points, and you're rolling that mid part of your thoracic spine. It should be quite uncomfortable, actually.
It is.
As you pancake those muscles.
It is a little bit uncomfortable. It feels very strange.
Good, then you're going to let your butt sit down and relax. And then the second version of this, you are going to open your arms up into a big Y behind your head. Good. Drop the shoulder blades, stretch it down. Try to make your shoulder blades touch the floor.
Oh my gosh.
And come back up.
Oh, Mike. Stretching is supposed to be relaxing and fun and easygoing. But no, you're a true torture master. I appreciate the work you put me through here.
What's fun and relaxing? I don't understand those terms.
This is working out here. But just before we do get out of here, why is it important to do these kind of recovery exercises and recovery movements after a good workout?
Well, after torturing yourself in the gym, people fail to do the recovery portion of working out, stretching, rolling, massage, just generally relaxing. So what happens is the muscles are tensed up and you do have that tightness from doing the workout. So you need to try to release that somewhat, especially from doing an exercise. Let's say we did the bench press. Your body wants to conform to that tightness afterwards. Those muscles are tightening up as they recover. So we want to counteract that a little bit by trying to release, get the posture back into a straight posture. We don't want to work out and then be all closed in with the shoulders coming forward and the pecs tight. We want to look like we're healthy, not look like we're in pain.
Mike, as always, thanks for the drills and thanks for all that information.
No problem.
Whoa, that wasn't like any cool down or recovery I've ever done. That seemed painful.
Yeah, I've used a foam roller a lot. It is painful, but it's a good kind of hurt.
Yeah, I don't think I like that kind either. But we've now learned a full body workout from Dave and the trainers at Top Shape Fitness, including a warm-up and recovery.
You know what that means. That was our last fitness segment. We'd like to thank Mike Hayden and Peter Morel. They sure did teach Dave a lot.
And gave all of us following along many helpful pointers on working out on our own.
If you want to revisit some of the older segments, you can find them on our website at ami.ca.
And if you want to connect with Peter and Mike, you can find them at topshapeinc.com.